Welcome back to Ape Escape, and this is Critical Relics in the Cenozoic era. We'll dive straight in there right away, or within the time that I've had to introduce this. Not that many monkeys in here, should be fairly nice and simple. As I mentioned in the last part, I absolutely hate this level. The music, it just annoys me, it's bizarre and I don't like it. And the beginning of the level is so nondescript, it's unbelievable. I mean, I do love the moon, and I did say when I played this level last time how much I hated it. But yeah, the backdrop is the cool bit about it. I think I got a little bit overzealous about the backdrop. But anyway, the backdrop, you know what I mean. Anyway, if you remember everything that the flashes now in the wall has different patterns, you can magic punch it, as well as those enemies that were otherwise impervious to any of our attacks unless they slow down. Now, because I recorded this, I wasn't too sure what the hell was going on, and I remember that we need to get in somewhere, so I joined Smash there anyway. But anyway, here's the next spectacle in this area. Gimme, 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 a man after midnight. And not a reference to ABBA though, you'll find in the bio box shortly enough. And here's another monkey. This one I didn't catch for this particular reason, because it's too easy to find anyway. Here we have Diaz, lovely lips. Apparently a reference to Cameron Diaz, according to Christopher Hyde. Voila! So there aren't any more monkeys in the vicinity. Oh wait, there are. Notice the speed ups are actually destroying my mind because they're so fast. But anyway, hit that, which you won't be able to do normally. So this is a monkey you have to come back for anyway. They do shove, they do shove onto some of those into it. Get rid of this guy before you cross, because there's nothing worse than being like, oh, he's left something on the floor that shows you where the floor is. It didn't really make it bottomless. Now let's go catch this guy. Come on. There we go. One of the simplest monkeys yet, banana. It's obvious. Gimme, gimme. He wants a banana. Monkeys like bananas. You know this whole story. Why am I explaining it to you? And if you need any clarification, monkeys like bananas. There wasn't anything to that. Okay, punch that guy out of the way and punch him through the wall, because that's always fun, punching things through the wall. Once again, we what the hell am I going? Seriously, where the hell am I? Oh, okay. Nope. Freaking hell. You know when you recomment things and you think, what the hell was I doing? The commentary there would have been probably better than it would have been now, or whatever. Those of you remember this bit, this is the next bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. There is a glitch when climbing that, it's really annoying. Just magic punch the crap out of all of them, they won't annoy you. Well, they will, but anyway, this guy, the secret tip, if you can get him close enough to the side by using the bar, he doesn't actually have to go through for you to catch him. Demonstration. Whoosh. Well, maybe not. Whoosh, whoosh. Here we have Dibble, Fireman, Hugh, Boo, Barney McGee, Cuthert, Dibble and Grub. These were the cry of the Trumpton Fire Department before they were to tackle a fire. These were the names of the team, and Trumpton was a program that Christopher Hyde enjoyed in his youth. So there we go, a little insight into what Dibble is, which is confusing actually. I've never heard of that.
Well done.
Finish the level. Okay, level finished. What the hell did I just hit off my desk? Okay. And once again we're going to get the inspirational boost from Katie saying, you, great, or excellent, or whatever. Anyway, there's no point in going over the buzz attacks unless you've actually done it before. We should head on past the buzz attack, part 1, to Primitive Beach in the Primitive Age. Once again, we will begin this level, and this is, as you saw before, it's one of the shortest levels. It's nice, but it's a lag fest. So we've got 3 monkeys to catch, 1 spectre coin to acquire. Can we do this? Of course we can do this. This is relatively one of these easiest levels you're going to go back and do. So this is one of the easiest levels that you've been forced to catch monkeys in. If you look at how it was before, Spectreland and the other ones don't really count as having the easiest monkey, because you may not catch all the monkeys first go, because it doesn't like make you. So I guess that's my only explanation for that. Yeah, the music sped up is horrible, but that's the way of getting up there then anyway. And here we go, here's the monkey that we could see before, but we didn't have the Sky Flyer. Let's go catch him. Here we have Slug, often late. Well, if you're a slug, you're probably often late everywhere, because you're really, really frigging slow. Also, slug is someone you refer to as a lazy person. So they can be often late, because they laze around. So there's 2 meanings for you, for this slug. And this gets harder from here on out, don't worry. Here we have dim. What was that? Well, if you're dim, you're not too bright, so if you maybe hear something go, what was that? In a really stupid voice. But if you're dim, you tend to wonder what the heck's going on a bit. I don't know. It's just, you get it, but it's difficult to explain to you. It's obvious, really. I was lying. This bit is when it gets difficult. Okay, so we're going to take a look on where our Spectre-Coin was by running around, because I didn't have any idea where this Spectre-Coin was. Amazing. I should have really used the guide. I think I did in the end. Don't know where the heck it was, but to be honest, I tried to use it for my knowledge without actually using it there. Don't ask me why I failed at squaring the camera on. But anyway, there's the only Spectre-Coin in the level. Voila, we should be happy with that. Or not. It's not that we need any Spectre coins, but you know, I'm doing this for completionist sake. And here we go. Shooting this thing down is a nightmare. So if you have any homing missiles, then now's your time to use them. Here we have Wing, the UFO pilot. Well, if he's a UFO pilot, he flies, and to fly, one of the various means you can do is have wings. So I guess it makes him feel like he has wings, really. And there was something else about this as well. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, so yes, there we go. Level completed. Blah 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 blah. Bam 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 bam. And so on. I don't know why I even do that. So we've captured a line of monkeys, yay, and they're all looking really weird. Someone take that cap off before we get any further into this. All clear. So yeah, we're heading to the next level, which, believe me, this is getting tiring. Primitive Ocean. This being one of the weirdest levels, I think. It's just weird. The music in it's weird, and it's just weird. Anyway, there's one Spectre coin in here we'll be getting. It's not like the Icicle Cave, but there's so little in this level that you don't tend to do much in it. I don't know what it is. It's just nothing here is memorable, really. Apart from this place, I just spent a while getting up here, but really, it doesn't really. It's one of those levels that just doesn't come back to you. So we'll get on. You can kind of like climb those things, but you know, what's the point when you have a sky flyer? You'll catch him, and I really need to find your catchphrase. Really, I do. If I actually can catch him without doing that. Konnichiwa. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Sensei is the Japanese for a teacher. So Sensei's teacher in this game was Japanese. For all you Japanophiles out there and Japan nerds and people who speak Japanese as well, there's a different category for those people. So yeah, Quentin is somewhere in this level. You'll find him if you look back at the old bio boxes, or the video I'll be putting up soon about that. And yes, wow, that was fun. And look at Spike move his legs now. The interesting thing is, when I'm playing this through, I can get him to look like he's gliding, which is cool, and gliding underwater, which is even cooler. Gliding, I'm supposed to be flying through the thing. Voila, this is how not to catch that monkey, because you fail. As Joe Conroy would say, and to be honest, a bunch of other people. Yeah. Stealing catchphrases, woo, I need to find my own. Here we have Arnie, he'll be back. It's basically from Terminator 2 when Arnold Schwarzenegger says the famous line, "I'll be back," and then it's also in every single other film. Every one of them is just famous. It's become a line in cinema. So I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Make that a single second. Okay. The reason why I'm actually making reference to the bio boxes is because I'm recording this afterwards. Of course I would, because I don't normally speak this slow. If you think about it, be slow down. Anyway, you can't hear from this side, so ignore that. It's pointless, worthless, waste of your time, red herring, blah blah, you know. So just get on top of here, which may cause you several problems. Okay, we actually don't need to be up there, so just get away from that. Collect those cookies, or don't, depending what health you're at. There's the Spectre coin. Voila, this level is fairly easy with halfway through all the watery levels in the whatever era that we're in. This guy's easy. Get behind him and attack him. And that's really slippy, like really slippy, and you will slip off continuously. The only thing you can do is jump and then fly while you're jumping. Or jump straight. Anyway, he's pretty easy to bat the crap out of him. Here's Gerard, very famous. Well, Severin tells us there's a really old jeweller, it's about 100 years old, that's in London by the same name. Of course, they will be very rich if they're London jewellers. Very rich. Astronomically rich. So, another name which is something back to English. We're everywhere, watching your every move.
Well done.
Well done. You completed the level. Yeah, well done. We completed the level. Yay. Oh, I think we've got one more time for one more buy box, maybe. Oh no, no, sorry. We're too near the end of the episode. So in the next episode, we'll head on to the next level, which I forget, but we'll see you after Katie finally goes away. Thank you. You're sin ugly.